Hey y'all, welcome back. It is me, all raspy and whatnot, BrittReacts, and today we're going to react to more of Josh Johnson from The Daily Show. This is a clip of him walking around the street asking people how much are they willing to pay for eggs. And as for people, I mean New Yorkers. He's asking strictly New Yorkers. Okay, let's find out. It's loading.
Humpty
There we
Dumpty.
go.
What used to be a wholesome tale about the fragility of the human condition now serves as a stark reminder of the rising cost of these. Today, I'm talking with a group that consumes most of the eggs in the United States, people, to see how they are dealing with eggflation.
Excellent.
Can we afford another take? Eggflation, is it
Sounds good.
affecting you right now?
I am being affected by it right now because my grandmother up in the Bronx is complaining how eggs is too high and it's absurd.
I might go on an egg
Absurd.
strike due to the prices, man.
I know that right now they're like 8 and up, which is insane.
I might have to turn vegan, man.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Of course you're kidding.
Yes.
Vegans are a joke. How many
Oh.
eggs would you say the average
Gosh.
person goes through in a week?
Can't imagine more than a dozen in a week for one singular person.
18 for me.
I go
Maybe
through 18.
18 eggs. That must be nice to afford.
I can't afford it.
They're so serious too. 18 eggs that's a lot of eggs, but maybe they're on a lot of people that work out in the high protein and right? I don't know. Okay. I mean, the price of eggs is scary. Like the good eggs at least. I did go to the grocery store recently and bought a dozen for $9. I bought them because my kids love them. They expect them with their breakfast. What else? You know what I mean? I can't wait for my local farmer's market to come back in a month when the weather is finally bearable outside. We have a literal local farmer's market that I walk to. It's 2 blocks from my house, and I buy fresh eggs, and they're $4 for 12. Okay? No inflation. It's always interesting because I feel like it kind of happens in cycles. There's always like one thing that people like kind of harp on when everything is being inflated. But like, remember when it was bacon a couple months ago? Now it's eggs. Sometimes it's milk. It's just like, it is crazy. It is expensive. But I mean, we'll find a way. If you want it, you're going to find a way. These people actually look like they eat a lot of eggs. I'm not going to lie to you. They look like egg eaters.
Oh, you just ball it like that. Okay.
Oh,
Abundant mindset.
So I feel like with the very little
kinda
resistance
strange.
you've had to the whole like inflation of these eggs, are you
They're
like an heir
models.
to an egg fortune?
Well,
we are
he
from
is.
Texas.
Okay, that makes sense. You're from Texas, and they hate when you waste eggs, whether they're from chickens or humans.
Yes.
Is there anything you're backing off of so you can still afford the eggs?
We back it off of liquor.
Liquor.
Except Don Julio, we drinking that.
What was the last
Uncle
amount that
Julio.
you paid for like a dozen eggs?
Like $15.
What price do you
She's
think
shopping
you
at
stop
Whole
eating
Foods.
eggs entirely?
If it goes to $20,
Okay.
I would just have to quit eggs entirely.
Okay, so
20?
$20 eggs, that's
That's
your
a high
stopping
threshold.
point. Means 19, we're still...
19, we still in the game.
Damn, people are willing to go higher than I thought. I smell an opportunity.
So if like some guy was selling eggs and he was selling them for like, maybe even...
What do you mean some guy, like on the side of the road, do you mean?
If I had an egg right here, right now, how much you paying for this guy?
Josh,
It's not an
please.
enticing egg situation.
These folks clearly
Right,
did.
right. Like what? Why would I just buy an egg that's just came out of your pocket? Josh Johnson is so funny to me. I cannot. He's got a lot of makeup on here. TV is so crazy because when he's on stage, he looks different. He's got a lot of makeup on. Just an observation. All right, I want to know down below in the comments, what's your threshold? Where are you like? Where do you draw the line? I don't think if I went into the grocery store and saw a carton of eggs that were, I don't know. I feel like $9 was it for me. And those were like the top tier brown eggs. We like brown eggs in my house. And they were like the organic-y ones. So I think that matters too, like what kind of eggs we're talking about. I'm not paying $9 for a carton of white eggs. I'm not doing that. Heck no. I like to open my carton and see a blue egg in there. You know what I mean? Like, heck no. I'm going to draw the line at $11. if I have to buy it, if there are eggs that are more than $11, my daughter better find a friend with a chicken coop. It's not happening. We went out to eat on Saturday. My in-laws were in town for literally 24 hours, and we went to get breakfast before my husband's game. Just a little backstory for you. And on the menu, every single menu, it was a handwritten, like they took receipt paper and wrote, there is a 50 cents per a surcharge on every menu, on every like receipt, every tab, I don't know, for eggs per like table. So for example, my daughter got a sandwich with eggs on it. I got a sandwich with eggs on it. My mother-in-law got eggs. My father-in-law got a meal with eggs. My son did not. The baby did not. We paid an extra 50 cents for everyone's meal because of eggs. I should have taken a picture of it. I swear this was just Saturday morning. It feels like a crisis a little bit. That's crazy. We paid an extra $2 for eggs. Anywho.
Didn't understand the value of what I was holding. So
Josh,
I went to
please.
a professional who would appreciate the opportunity in front of them.
He went to a pawn
I'm
shop.
looking to do some business today, and
What do you got?
I brought a lot of inventory.
Look at those plastic eggs.
It's eggs, man. Trying to sell you some
Plastic
eggs.
eggs.
I can't take eggs.
Look,
Do you want to buy anything or?
I do.
Great.
I do. Okay. So I'll take Nintendo Switch. I'll take 2 Switches.
All right.
For
one
eggs?
MacBook Pro, and give me a bunch of bracelets, and I'll give you like 3 dozen.
All right, man. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Look at this. Regret.
That guy wouldn't know a good deal if it flashed him in a trench coat. Time to take my product to
did.
the high rollers.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well.
Good.
I'm looking to get something appraised.
Okay.
So I'm very excited about it.
So usually we're
Her like flip bob. Oh, everything. I think I'm gonna, next time I straighten my hair, I think I'm going for that one. I love it.
working more with diamonds, gemstones.
Oh, she's so
precious
kind.
metals.
I'll tell you right now, on the street, these are going.
The eggs.
Yeah, I think an egg, this is at least like 4 carats.
I am going to just kindly ask you to please leave.
Okay, I'm gonna go because it feels like you pressed a button or something and like somebody's coming, but
Missing out.
Good luck.
Precious metals, precious eggs.
No buyers yet,
She's
but
a
once
good
word
actress.
gets around the streets, I'm sure I'll become pretty popular. And the yoke will be on them.
He is the perfect person for these segments. If you haven't watched any of my reactions to him, go watch him. He's funny, but he's also like really good at like just breaking down the daily news. Anyway, tell me your the price of eggs for you and what you're willing to pay and where the buck stops, and go and have the day you deserve. Bye.